everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another workday vlog. If you're new, my name is Zoe. Welcome. I would love for you to subscribe. If you're coming back, hi, I missed you. Whether or not you're new, please give this video a thumbs up because it helps the algorithm and it makes me happy and lets me know you guys like work vlogs from me. That's about it for my intro. I'm still half asleep. I'm so tired. Today is Tuesday and I have a busy day. It's not actually that busy with work stuff, which we'll talk about in a minute. I want to give you guys like a work update, but yeah, it's gonna be a busy day. And if I'm being honest, I'm sitting here right now this morning feeling a little bit overwhelmed by everything that needs to get done today. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is I have been having such a hard time sleeping lately, and I don't know why. It's been the last week, I would say. I have crazy dreams. I like toss and turn. It feels like time is going by, but then I'll check the time and like no time has gone by, and I just don't feel like I'm getting any rest. Like it's really weird. I tried taking melatonin one night. It didn't help. And yesterday I got so frustrated. I went out and I bought a bottle of ZzzQuil, which is like NyQuil but without the cough medicine. It's just the sleeping component, because I know that knocks me out, and luckily it did, but I still feel like kind of groggy. And like this morning, so I would say I woke up naturally around 8, but then I wanted to keep sleeping, and then as I kept sleeping it was the same thing, like having weird dreams, mostly stress dreams, like dreams where something not right is happening and you're trying to make it right but it just doesn't work. And I haven't had these dreams in a long time. I used to have them when I worked at my old job and I hated it. So I don't know I know it's a sign that something is like not right, or like that I'm stressed or something, or I'm very stressed. But I can't put my finger on what, because like life is good. So I don't know. I wanted to share that to see maybe if you guys have any tips for like getting through it. Any sleeping tips besides taking ZzzQuil every night, which is not something I recommend and not something I want to do. It's really just for like emergencies. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't been sleeping. I hope you guys are sleeping well, because it really ruins your day the next day when you're like so tired and grumpy from not sleeping. Anyways, I need to still do my morning routine. I have a new addition right here to my morning routine because I'm actually doing the Kenzie Burke 21-day reset right now. So every morning she suggests that you have lemon water. So I've been doing that and it does make me feel great. I used to do it, then I stopped, and now she's back. So that is part of my morning routine. And then as usual, you guys know I'm going to do my journals. I do my 5-minute journal, and then I do my paper journal. And I'm also testing something out. I'm testing out a new app called Journey, which is a digital journal, so it's like on your phone. So I'm testing that out. It has prompts and stuff to see how I like it. So I'm going to do some journaling on my phone this morning as well. Hey Google, what's the date today? Oh my gosh, you guys, this smoothie is so good. Ignore my laundry behind what's new. It's literally the cheapest, easiest smoothie, and it's so good. It's just mangoes, banana, a little bit of ginger, water, soy milk or almond milk or oat milk, whatever you use, and a scoop of collagen. And sometimes I add greens powder, but I'm running out, so I didn't do it today. But wow, so good. The ginger is like so refreshing. You feel like it's like a tropical drink. It's so good. So I'm about to go for a run. That's why I'm dressed like this. And I'm just a bit hungry, so I'm having half of the smoothie now. I'm gonna have the other half after, just because otherwise I'll get cramps. If I eat before I work out, I get cramps. So that's that. Doing the journaling was nice. I feel like it helped me wake up a little bit. I was pretty not alert this morning. But before I go for a run, I just want to talk to you guys about work a little bit. Give you an update, let you guys know sort of what I'm working on, what's going on, all that. So I actually have a pretty relaxed week this week. And what's cool about tech consulting, and especially if you compare this to management consulting and you compare this to my old job, we can only work a certain amount of hours that are billed to the client. So when the project is sold to the client, so when they say, okay, we're going to implement success factors, this is how much it's going to cost, this is how long it's going to take, this is how much work we're going to need, they forecast a certain amount of hours, and then they break down those hours per week. So some weeks you might be working 30 hours on a project, or 40, and some weeks you might be working 10 or 5. And it all depends what phase of the project you're in and what the client demands are. And these are forecasted, but like a forecast is never hard set, so they can fluctuate. So every week on Friday, I check my hours for the next week, so I get a bit of an idea of what am I going to be working on next week. And this week, my billable hours are very low. I think I'm at like 5. So that doesn't mean like, oh, you just slack off all week. And honestly, for me, because I'm new and I'm still learning, like 5 billable hours is more like 10 working hours, but still, like, I need to find some other stuff to keep me occupied this week. So I'm going to talk to my manager today about that and just see if there's anything else I can help out with, because like we talked about in my last vlog, we are taking initiative, we are showing our value at work. So I'm not just going to sit around and do nothing, but it does mean that I do, like, I know regardless, I am going to have a little bit more free time this week, which is good because I have a very busy week with stuff outside of work, so that's cool. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys that little update. We are currently in the testing phase, so we've delivered a first round to the client of configurations and like, okay, here's a very rough draft of your system. Now they're going through it and pointing out things that maybe aren't working as they should, or things that they'd like changed. And so we have a call every day with them where we note down everything that they say, and then we go in and fix it. So that's what I've been working on every day, is attending those calls, taking notes if you know, and then going in and making those changes. So it's been really good. It's been really fun. I'm really liking work right now. Like, it's weird to say that because I've never like really liked my job except when I like worked at the spinning studio. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So that's my work update. Hopefully you guys find these interesting. If you are, you know, thinking about going into consulting and you're thinking tech consulting versus management consulting, tech consulting, you have way more work-life balance because of these preset billable hours and the forecasts. Like, you can't go over your forecast because it's too expensive to the client and they don't want you to go over. Like, the client's going to be like, the heck, like, no, we don't want to pay for this. Whereas in management consulting, they're always pushing you to bill more, which means that you have no work-life balance, because if you can work, if there's something you can do that you could potentially bill to the client, you have to do it, which means like you just have no work-life balance. So that's my little moment of gratitude and update for you guys for the day. I wrote some stuff down that I wanted to talk about, and I want to make sure I hit it all. So yeah, that's it. We're gonna talk to my manager today about keeping busy. But yeah, so that's why I have like a little bit more free time today. The other thing, someone asked me, why do I have so much time in the mornings? My manager is on the West Coast, which means that she's 3 hours behind. So I work, like, I guess I kind of match her schedule. I work like a West Coast schedule, so I do work later into the evenings, but I love having the mornings to myself. It's like the best thing ever. And when I'm not on a project with her and when I have to start early, like sometimes we have European clients, which means you're up really early. God, I'm gonna miss that. So I'm just soaking in these days right now. I'm just so grateful. Thank you, work. Oh my God, you guys. So 2 people that I know from university got married this past weekend. And like, I'm shook. I'm so happy for them. Like, like, oh my God, like one of my friends just sent me some stories from one of the people's wedding. We're like such creeps. Like we're not even close to being invited. Like these are like peers, okay? And like we've somehow found a way to find the stories. Like I know you guys are probably like that too. And it looked so beautiful. Like I'm so happy for them. But I'm at that age where it's like I am not even close to being married. And so it's so funny to see my peers like get married, get engaged, buy houses. Like, can any of you guys relate to that? Because it's a weird feeling. Like I'm really happy for them and like it's really cool, but it's just so funny to be like same age. And like we were in totally the same stage of life, right? Like studying together, and now it's just like we're like completely not in the same stage of life, which I think is really funny. So I don't know, I thought I would share that in case you guys can relate. The other thing I wanted to say is, oh my God, so I got my period this morning. Yeah, this is for the girls. Okay, this next thing is for the girls. So if you're a boy, keep scrolling. Okay, hi girls. So I got my period this morning, and last week my mom called me and was like, are you pregnant? And I was like, no, like there's literally zero chance that I'm pregnant. She's like, are you sure? I had a dream that you were pregnant. And I'm like, well, like there's no way. Like I'm sure girls, you know this, you know when there's zero chance, like absolute zero chance that you're pregnant, but somehow part of you wonders like, what if? Like even when I was younger, before I'd even ever had sex, like if my period was late, I'd be like, am I the Virgin Mary? So when my mom told me this, I was like, what if somehow she knows? What if something happened? Like, even though there was no way. Tell me I'm not the only one, girls, that like worries about getting pregnant, even though you know there's no way. Like, please tell me I'm not the only one. So when my period arrived this morning, I was like, thank God. Because I thought that maybe my mom had some like telepathic knowing or something, you know, some sort of motherly bond. And somehow I like majestically, miraculously got pregnant. And what worries me is like, if there's zero chance that I'm pregnant, and then I get these worries that like, oh my God, what if? Then I'm like, well, this baby must be like a prodigy, because like there was no way it could have even arrived. So the universe instilled it in me. I don't know. Is this too weird? Is this too much information? I don't know. Sorry. So I'm about to go for a run, but I wanted to show you my outfit quickly first. So a subscriber actually sent this to me, Eddie. She started her own fitness apparel company, and it's so nice. Like I've never had one of these seamless workout sets before, but it makes me feel like one of those like Instagram baddie workout girls. It has like those booty lines, you know, so you can take selfies in them. I'm just so flattered that she wanted to send them to me. So thank you again, Eddie. I will have everything linked down below for her YouTube channel, her fitness apparel company, and whatever else she wants me to link, I'm going to ask her, and it will be down below. Thank you so much, Eddie. Like, this outfit is so cute. I got a size medium for anyone wondering, and it came like as a set. So she has all these sets in a bunch of different colors. There was also gray, blue, purple, I believe. Yeah, I will probably get some more from her because this is just so comfy. I feel like this will be extra good, like the long sleeve for the fall if you're like running outside, or else just in the gym when it's cold. I'm just so honored that she wanted to send me this. So thank you, Heidi. Thank you again. So I'm gonna go for my run now, but I'm a little bit nervous because it looks like it's gonna pour rain. I asked Google and she said it's not, but I don't know. So I think I just need to get out of here, go quickly. If I get rained on, I get rained on. C'est la vie. Let's guys, I just had my mid-afternoon cry session. I'm feeling really overwhelmed lately, and sometimes it comes out just as crying. So this is my pile of tissues. Yeah, so I have a call that starts right now. I realized like I didn't check in all day, so the run was really fun. I made breakfast and then lost my appetite. I've been crying for the past like 2 hours, just being overwhelmed with work, YouTube stuff. Like, I love everything that I'm working on, but it's kind of like, it makes it hard to prioritize when like everything's fun and you enjoy everything. So that's where I'm at right now, but I'll check in again after my call. I gotta go sit down at my desk and do that and pick up my Kleenexes that are falling all over the place. But I put a cute dress on to try and make myself feel better, and I washed my hair. So at least we've got those small wins going. I just sat down and I realized that the call isn't now, it's in an hour. Oh my God. What's wrong with me today? Oh my goodness. Do you guys ever have these days where you're just like all over the place? Like, man, I can't even think straight. So let's go sit down on the couch. Let's have a chat because my mind is not here. It's not here. This is my breakfast that I made that I didn't eat. My iced tea. So I want to talk about like, I don't know. I just, let's get vulnerable for a second. So I just want to sit down and talk about something for a while and ask you guys your opinion on this. So one of my favorite YouTubers, she talks a lot about dealing with her anxiety and her depression. And she makes a lot of videos that are like getting back on track, getting organized, getting out of a slump. And there was a period where I was like getting sick of her videos because I was like, girl, you are always getting out of a slump. Like, come on, show us some other content. And now I can really relate to her because I feel like in every vlog that I post, I'm telling you guys like, hey, listen, I'm anxious. Hey, listen, I'm overwhelmed. I'm crying. Like, so I want to ask your opinion. Like, do you like when I talk about these things? Do you like having this in the vlogs when I say like, hey guys, I was just crying? Do you like having that, or are you getting sick of it? Like, don't be shy, let me know, because if you want to just see more like positive content, like I won't put these clips in of me. I don't know what I'll put in. I'll figure something out. So let me know, like, are you still enjoying these work vlogs? Like, I know a lot of people like the realness and the rawness, but are you still enjoying it? That's my question for you guys. But since, you know, I've already mentioned it in this vlog, let's talk. Right now, I feel a mix of like extreme happiness and gratitude for everything. Work is just going really, really well. I really like my job, which is really cool. It's a cool feeling to be able to sit down and say you like your job, you like the people you work with. I love working from home. Like, I'm so used to it now. I love working from home. I love my new apartment. I just got some new furniture that I will actually show you guys. Did I say new apartment? I love my apartment. I just got some new furniture that I will be showing you guys in a minute. And honestly, like, life is good and I'm so grateful, and like my YouTube channel is my passion and it's growing really quickly. I think I hit 13K today. I was checking it earlier and I was 1 subscriber away. So let's check right now. Floating. I've hit it. So I just hit 13K on YouTube. It's amazing. I have my coaching one-on-ones that are going on, and everything I'm doing like is great and I love it. And I'm trying to, you know, work out and make time for my friends. And make time for myself, but it is a lot, and I put so much pressure on myself to do everything and get everything done that it just sometimes leads to me having these moments of just crying, like just crying of overwhelmment. So, and then sometimes I feel guilty for being overwhelmed because I'm like, Zoe, this is everything you've ever wanted. Like, you have a consulting job. That's what you worked so hard to get. You know, you work so hard to grow your YouTube channel and you want to have clients for your one-on-ones, and now you have them and it's overwhelming. So then I feel guilty for feeling overwhelmed. But just as I'm talking this out right now, I think it all comes back to bringing it back to a place of gratitude, and just feeling so grateful. Like right now, I've got my fan blowing, the breeze, like the sun. It's a gorgeous day, and I just need to look around and realize like not everything is urgent. Even see, like I thought I had a meeting and I thought I had to rush, and I'm an hour early. So just being grateful for everything and realizing that everything I have is what I once wished for. So that's really awesome. So for you guys, I hope that you can maybe take a moment today to reflect on what you're grateful for, reflect on where you are right now, and realize that it's probably a place that you wished to be at 6 months ago, a year ago, and be proud of yourself for that, because that's awesome. I just need to take a moment to like ground myself right now. I need to just eat my breakfast that I made and haven't finished. Then I'll have that call in an hour. Tonight I have a coaching call. So that's really exciting. I do love doing them. Like they overwhelm me, but then as soon as like the internet connects and I'm talking to you guys, like I love it. So I have one tonight, one tomorrow, and I'm also taking a storytelling class. So I'll talk more about that tonight before my class starts, but I have to finish writing my story because I'm presenting tonight. So it's all over Zoom. It's with the Montreal Improv School, and it's all online, so it's very safe and it's a ton of fun. So yeah, busy day. Thanks for listening to this rant. I'm gonna go calm the F down. Talk to you guys later. Okay, so I am pretty much almost kind of done for the day. This day has like taken everything out of me. I don't even know. I just got off a coaching call though, and those honestly like bring life back into me. It's really fun. So for those of you who don't know, I do like one-on-one career coaching for people who want to get into consulting, people who are like students or wanting to do a career change. It doesn't matter. And I love doing the calls. They last an hour. So if you are thinking about getting into consulting and you would like some extra help, we do like practice interviews, we do CV reviews, resume reviews, cover letter, and also just like general Q&A and strategies and stuff. So you can email me if that's something that would be of interest to you. I love doing them, even though I said earlier that they overwhelm me. They do, but I love it, so it's fine. So I just got off one. She has an interview on Monday, and I'm like so excited for her. So hi, Summer, if you're watching. Yeah, so now I have to get ready because in 20 minutes my storytelling class starts. I wanted to talk about that a little bit because it's definitely something that I've stepped out of my comfort zone to do, which is register to this storytelling class. So Montreal Improv is a company that gives improv classes and true life storytelling classes. Oh, I gotta close the window. So I signed up for this storytelling class because a friend of mine actually did it, and I went to watch his show and it was really cool, and I was just like, oh my god, that's something that I would like. And you know, I hesitated for a while because I was like, do I have time? Do I want to pay for this? And I did it. I registered, and it was supposed to start in March, and it was supposed to be an in-person, you know, normal experience, but because of COVID it got postponed, and then it got moved to Zoom. But I was waiting for, you know, things to go back because I wanted to do it in person. I wanted to, you know, meet people, make new friends. I really wanted that to be the experience. But what ended up happening was the improv center that was running this class went out of business because of COVID. They went bankrupt. So that's really sad. And the class, we had like one last chance to do it right now over Zoom. So that's what I've been doing. And oh my god, it has been so fun. Like I'm so sad that the improv school is like out of business now because I would have loved to take improv classes. But yeah, it was just, it's really, really cool like hearing everybody's stories. They're all true life stories that people are telling, people talking about, you know, the birth of their grandkids, lessons that they learned when they were younger, just like so many cool stories. And yeah, we're wrapping it up. So we have this week, next week, and the final presentation. And this week and next week are dry runs. So I'm presenting tonight, which I'm like so nervous for. And I'm not even done writing my story, so I need to do that. But yeah, I don't know. I just want to encourage you guys to like do something potentially out of your comfort zone, like signing up for one of these classes. Even if it's on Zoom, it's still really fun. So yeah, I don't know. The next thing I want to tackle is pottery. Like I really want to learn how to do ceramics and pottery. Anyway, yeah, do you guys have any fun hobbies? Like, do you take any classes? Let me know in the comments. So yeah, I need to write my story. But, oh, before I do that, I want to show you guys I want to show you guys something. So I want to show you the new furniture that I got. Let's go. Behold my new coffee table. So if you guys remember, I used to have actually this guy, the circular coffee table. It was a fake marble, so it was just wood. And it was really cheap, and it was like easily scuffed up, easily stained. I bought it used. Thank God I didn't pay full price for it because it's not good. But I now have this guy, which I love. I was a little bit concerned about the rectangle, but oh my God, it looks amazing. And now it's real marble. So this was from Williams-Sonoma, which is such an expensive store, but I got it on Facebook Marketplace for $300. It was originally, I think, $700, so amazing. This is what it looks like with the couch behind it. My couch has all the stuff on it. But yeah, I'm just working on keeping my coffee table less cluttered. So I love this. And next is this here. So this is a TV console. It's made of wood. It's from Mobilia, and I think this was also originally $700. I got it for $300 on Facebook Marketplace from the same person. They were moving. So yeah, it has this inside storage, which is awesome because all of this used to be on my coffee table, but now I can just ding, hide it in here, and I put some stuff on top. It just looks so good, and I feel like it ties in really well with like the room, the wood there, the marble. I don't know, I just feel like this room is really coming along, and it feels so homey. And the last change was this was my TV stand, and I ended up moving it up here into my loft. So I put it up here, and I just put like my salt lamp and some books on top and this plant, and it looks so amazing. I just feel like it adds some cozy vibes to the room. There's my bed. Here's my laundry hanging up. But yeah, so it just, like when you're sitting on the bed, you can see it, and it just, I don't know, it just looks really cozy. So I want to get an incense dispenser for up here, to put it up here so that I can have incense in my room for like calming at night vibes. I love incense. It's like such an inexpensive way to create such a nice ambiance in your home. So I'm excited to get the other holder and have some upstairs. I'm gonna burn some tonight for right now while I write my story and listen to the other stories, and it's gonna be a good night. That color. Let's go. Oh my God. So ugly. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday. I didn't sleep again last night. I'm not loving life today. Yeah, again, I was unable to sleep. I took melatonin before bed, but I don't know. So I'm kind of discouraged. It's like a feeling that I really hate is not sleeping. And today is a really busy day, so I'm feeling a bit nervous for being able to handle it all, but at the same time, the fact that it's busy means it's gonna go fast. So that's the bright side of it. So right now I have a call for 2 hours with another consultant. He's been working there, I think, for 2 years. So what he does, he's honestly the best. He like really takes his time and like shows me step by step how to go through stuff. So we do these calls together. I share my screen, I do everything, and then he like walks me through it. So it really helps me learn, and I feel like I'm learning really fast. So I really appreciate that he takes the time to do this. And I'm just saying this for like anyone who's maybe working with someone new, that like people really do appreciate when you take the time, and like I've told him this before too, and one day I hope to be able to return the favor to other employees. So that's cool. I really appreciate that, and it's fun. So actually I am looking forward to this call, even though I'm really tired. And then after that, I am shadowing on a sales call for an hour. So I have 3 hours of calls right now. It's gonna be crazy. I gotta set up my work computer. Let me put you guys down here. I'm gonna set up my work computer. I had a coaching call this morning, and it went great. So just a crazy busy day today. That's really all I can say. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I feel like it's like I said yesterday, like this is everything I ever wanted, everything I signed up for. But I don't know. Today I'm feeling grateful that I work from home so that I can dress in sweatpants when that's all I feel like wearing. So I don't know, whatever. We're gonna have a good day. I'm gonna jump on this call and I'll catch up with you guys later. Lunchtime. Well, it's almost 3 o'clock, but it's lunchtime for me. I just made this cute wrap. I just made this yummy looking wrap sandwich. I got the inspiration from the Kenzie Burke 21-day reset guide. So it's basically just a bunch of veggies, and then I added some olives and sun-dried tomatoes to give it a bit of a Mediterranean flair. So I'm just gonna wrap it up and have that for lunch. So all of my calls went really well this morning, and I was supposed to have another like 2-hour working session booked with the other consultant, but we just got an email saying to like put a pause on configuration. So I'm kind of like, okay, what do I do now? And at first I got kind of nervous because I was like, oh my God, like I don't like being idle. Like I don't like feeling useless. But then I decided that I'm just gonna study for another certification. So I'm gonna try and learn another module of Employee Central, which is what I do on SuccessFactors. I'm gonna study up for another one. There's one that can be finished in 16 hours. So today's Wednesday, and I'm hoping if I get started on it now, I can finish it by the end of the week, which is a bit ambitious, but I start my coding workshop next week. So I'm like, let me get this in real quick right now. So I'm gonna check in with my manager to make sure that it's okay with her if I do that, ask her if she needs help with anything else. So as soon as I finish my little lunch break, I'm gonna message her and get started on that. Whoa, the lighting. So I just emailed my manager about doing that. So what that does basically is like, it makes sure that you're doing what your superiors want you to be doing, but it also shows them that you're like on the ball, proactive. So I think that's good. That's my little tip. So we'll see what she says. I'm sure she's just gonna say, yeah, I'll work on that. So I'm gonna finish my sandwich, probably watch some YouTube videos while I eat lunch and get on with the day. Hey guys, so I am really excited. I'm gonna be wrapping up today's video with a word from our sponsor. So our sponsor today is HannahPad, which is one of my favorite companies. I use their products every single month when I get my period, which I have it right now, so hey, pointing at my uterus. You guys may remember a few months ago, I made a video trying out and reviewing HannahPad's reusable, eco-friendly period pads. I'd never even heard of reusable pads. I've heard of a Diva Cup, but I didn't know there was an eco-friendly alternative for pads. And I tried them out and it changed my life. Like I still use them, I wear them. Like I said, I'm wearing one right now. And it's awesome. So this is a Canadian brand. They are eco-friendly. The pads are made with organic cotton. I'll show you guys two right now. I'll just keep them folded for, privacy's sake. But yes, I love this brand. They're Canadian. I love to support them, and it's so exciting because they have just launched a new product, which is why they have sponsored today's video, the Illum box. So this is a self-care box filled with products by HannahPad and also some of their favorite local and Canadian finds. So what an awesome way to support small businesses. And I'm gonna unbox it for you guys on camera today, show you guys what's inside the box. I already opened it. It's exciting and it's good. So the box obviously is super, super gorgeous, and we are gonna open her up. Okay, so let's open the box. It opens like this, and there is a word on the inside. It says, illuminate your life. With so much growth in mass production, it's becoming more difficult to find high quality products made with a personal touch. It's even harder to find one that is stylish at the same time. This is where Illum began. Illum is a place for you to find products that make you feel good and look good for a long, long time. Illum is about making you shine wherever you go. Illum is all about you. Illuminate your life with Illum. So I love that so much. Self-care is obviously so important to me. You guys know, even in this vlog, I'm like always an overwhelmed mess. So I love a good self-care moment, and I think it's something that we all need. So let's open it up. Ta-da! Okay, so the cards fell. These cards basically just explain what is coming inside the box. So here we have a picture of the founder of HannahPad. Awesome. I think it's so true. Like, a lot of subscription boxes are really just like cheap, mass-produced things that we probably don't even need. But these are all things that are really going to contribute to your life and that you're going to be able to use over and over again. So I really, really love that. The first, and in my opinion, most exciting part of the box is this. So you actually get your own HannahPads, and these are the panty liners. So if you're someone who likes to wear a diva cup, I know a lot of girls like wearing a diva cup, then this is great because these are just the little liners. So it's a really cool way to sort of get your feet wet with using reusable pads. So these have never been used, so I will open them up and show you. They look like this on the inside. It is unbleached organic cotton, and the back has the prettiest design, and the designs are always different, so they select the designs for you. And on the box, it is so cute. It says handpicked with love in Toronto. And the other ones look like this. So they sent me 2 regular panty liners. Well, me. They're sending everyone with this box 2 regular panty liners and 2 long liners. So these are awesome for lighter days, or if you're using another thing like a diva cup or a tampon. And trust me, you guys, these are excellent. They're so soft. Like, it just changes the game with your period. You know, when you have a pad on or a panty liner and you hear like that crinkling, you don't hear that with these. It's just awesome. And you get to feel good because they're zero waste. Washing them is so easy. I have a full video if you want to get into it. You can check out that video. I'll have it linked down below. But washing them is really easy. It's a really, really nice experience. So it's so cool that the box comes with some of these so everyone can have their own HannahPads. Next up is this. So I'm going to open it up. It's from Hello Freckles in the cutest little bag. And it's a handmade scrunchie. This is so gorgeous, and it's kind of one of those like oversized scrunchie looks. Okay, I think I just did the worst ponytail ever. Plus with my highlights. Okay, we're gonna take that off. But I love scrunchies. I never use regular hair elastics. I only use scrunchies. So this is awesome. And it comes with a little card that it is handmade by Hello Freckles. So cute. I also love how all of this box is super color coordinated. Like, oh my god, it's stunning. Next up is this. It is a Brazilian clay bath bomb. I love bath bombs, you guys. Like, they're so relaxing, but I haven't done one in forever because the mall's not open and Lush isn't there to tantalize me. But this is so cool. Oh my gosh, it's made in Cambridge, Ontario. That's awesome. So this one is purple Brazilian clay from the brand Buck Naked, pardon me. So that's so cool. This is like, all of this is the kind of stuff you can do and just, you know, have a self-care moment, especially if you're on your period. Like, so awesome. The last thing that is so exciting is this tea set. So this is a Illum diffuser water bottle. I have never had a diffuser water bottle before, but that's so cool. You can put tea in here. You can put little fruits, mint, basil. So you can do, if any of you guys watch Sam Oscrawl, you can make pretty water. So exciting. I've always wanted a bottle like this. And it comes with 2 sets of tea, 2 little tea bags from Pinkies Up. That is literally the cutest name ever. We have 2 tea bags. We have an organic English breakfast black tea and Earl Grey with lavender. Earl Grey is my favorite kind of tea, fun fact. So that is awesome. That is everything that comes in the box. It is now available. There is a limited quantity, so they'll probably sell out quickly. So go, go, go and get your hands on one if that interests you. Like I said a million times, I love supporting this brand, and the fact that they support local is just awesome. So you know your dollar is going somewhere good, both for yourself and for local businesses. So I'm so happy. So thank you so much to Grace and the HannahPad team for working with me on this video. Such a dream come true to work with brands that I use not every day, but every month. And with this stuff, you know, definitely be using the scrunchie every day and all of that. So thank you again, and thank you to you guys for, you know, allowing me to work with brands like this that I love. I always say it, but I'll never get over it. So thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone. And on that note, I am gonna close up today's video. So thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you're ever feeling overwhelmed, focus on gratitude. That's what's been getting me through these last 2 days. I hope you're all doing fantastic, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.
Do anything for the cash, do anything